Hey, how you doing, guys? This is JT from JT Corn Rings coming at you on a Sunday. Talk about the big five lion corn that I have in my possession. And thank you all for coming in. If you want to contact me, please hit me up on my email at jtcornrings@gmail.com. If you're interested in seeing some of my posts on Instagram, look at me on Instagram at JT underscore coins underscore rings. JT Corn Rings. Hit me up on Instagram, DM me, we can talk, or just check out my posts. But today I wanted to concentrate and talk about the beautiful Big Five corn, one of my favorite corns of 2019. Wanted to see who we got in the house right now. I see that we got four visitors on this beautiful Sunday. Absolutely awesome. Well, one of the things that I like about this corn, this silver corn here, is the Big Five. Absolutely wonderful corn. If you haven't seen it, check out the South African Mint. I'm about to show you it right now. And when I looked at this corn, I found it on Instagram. And the funny thing is, when I saw it on Instagram, I was like, oh my goodness, someone turned it into a corn ring. And I was like, man, I have to get this thing. I have to find this corn. Because the beautiful thing about the corn is the obverse side. The obverse side has the lion. And if anyone knows me, I love lions. I love the fact that the lions look so realistic, not cartoon like, number one. So on this coin, you have the lion with the mane, you have even the details of the face, the whiskers, you can see everything about it. And that's one thing I love. And also on this coin, you have the South Africa. It has Big Five, which if anyone knows about the Big Five, you have it's basically from the hunter's standpoint of the Big Five catches or the Big Five kills of Africa, which you know is the lion, the leopard, the elephant, and also I believe is the ram. And each one of these animals are being depicted in this limited edition series. And I believe 15,000 are minted of this one right here. It's pretty nice. And pretty enjoyed it. But let me show you the actual mint. Let me go ahead to share screen. If I can find, oh yeah, share screen is there. Now it's tips. Okay, we come here to Chrome. Share my audio. Okay, right here. This is where the South African Mint website. You can check it out at your leisure. And this is the coin. The king has arrived. I remember putting out a video on this. I think it was the lion. I can't remember what coin it was, but I think it was a 2018 version of the lion, the African lion series. That's what it was, the African lion series. And that was one of my favorite series as well, even though I didn't pick up any of the other coins yet. But when I picked this on Instagram, I found the beautiful image that's on the reverse side. And you see that as the heads of two lions. And what I thought, the person who put the post up showed it as a coin ring. And what you see, the middle, it says 5 rand, 1 ounce silver, 0.999. But the eye of the lion was on one side, and the eye of this lion head was on the other side of the coin ring. Absolutely beautiful. But by the time I went back later on the day, the person deleted the post, and I haven't seen the ring. But my mission was to go and find this coin. So I found it on Bold, and I believe I also found it on JM Bullion. And the price of the coin was upward around $50 at the time of purchase. So one of my favorite coins here, and I really like it. I think that if you're interested in seeing beautiful coins of animals, leopards, elephants, lions, buffalo, I think this series, you will enjoy this series 100%. I'm trying to get to the comments and the banner. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure if anybody's here. Okay. I can't see my comments, but I do see 4 people in the queue. So make sure everything's okay. So what I'm gonna do is, anybody would like to come up who is here, I'm gonna put the invite on a clipboard, so you can come up and give a little talk. Tell me about your channel. Tell me about what's your favorite coin of 2019. It's one of my favorites. But today I was doing a coin ring, and I have some coin rings to send out to some members of the community, which I'll be sending out hopefully this week coming. But I did my first gold coin, and it was a major fail. I did a quarter ounce gold coin, a 1987 constitutional. This was commemorating the Constitution of the United States, and I ruined it most definitely. Definitely hurt my feelings, but it comes with the territory. It definitely comes with the territory. So this is one of the things that I had to wind up learning, that when you're a coin ring maker, that sometimes you're gonna strike out. So oh man, that was a lesson. Now I'm trying to make sure that how this looks on YouTube. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's funny, I don't see my comments on StreamYard. Okay, but I do see my comments here on YouTube. Okay, so we have something new with gaming, Maya's Coin. We have Excalibur, Silver City Dude, Michael M, John Oof Coins. I appreciate y'all. Big Bank, Little Bank. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. So I hope you're doing okay. And we have Silver City Dude, JT is Silver Talk on hold. Yes, I believe it's on hold. We had some difficulties there. I think today, I think it was the schedule. I did talk to Eli earlier in the day, and he had some other things he had to take care of. And so I'm sure we'll be back in a groove of that real soon. But I wanted to come on. My plan was to do some videos today, and I thought that this platform would allow me to record, but it doesn't. It only gives me the opportunity to do live stream. So I'm going to have to do some videos later on. Okay. Michael M said I would join, but I'm still packing. Hey, how you doing, Silver Star? How you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm trying to get the chat up and running. I'm trying to get my chat. Let me see. Guests can see comments. Okay. Right. I'm just trying to see the chat's comments on this. Let me see. Bam. Okay. All right. Trying to get the comments in. All right. Shout outs. I'm kind of can't see my comments on here. I don't know why I can't see the chat's comments. All right. I see them on YouTube. Michael M said, but one forehead is good too. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. I'm only able to see your comments on my phone and not my screen. So yeah, the Big Five is absolutely beautiful um, corn. I absolutely love them. I'm looking forward to grabbing the rest of them as well. But this one here, like I said, I don't have my gloves on, and I'm sorry for that. Absolutely beautiful corn. Let's see here. That is the reverse side. There's so much glare. Yeah, but we have here, this is how it looks. And these will be the other ones that's part of the series. You have the elephant, the rhino, the leopard, and I believe I'm still trying to figure out what the heck is this. I want to say a buffalo. I want to say a buffalo. But it's going to be an absolutely beautiful corn. Right now we have the lion and the elephant, which is right here. The reverse side has the two faces of the lions, and they meet in the middle. It's kind of hard to see, but if anyone has seen this corn before, you will see the beauty of it. And originally, like I said earlier, I wanted to turn this into a coin ring, but I haven't had the nerve to do it. So, does Africa have yaks? I don't know. That's a good question. I do not know. Yeah, it looks like a buffalo. I think that's a buffalo, Michael M. And Nadia Silva said it's a yak. It could be a yak. I don't know. I thought that when I read the African Mint, they said it was the buffalo, but I cannot remember. But I do have it um, on the website. So I guess we'll look at that later. So basically, I wanted to shout out the people inside. We got Silver City Dude, Michael M, Nadia Silva, which I haven't seen in forever. Have not seen my sister in forever. Nadia. We also have, I know we had my sister Mia Coins. Mia had a video up of her grandmother, 102. I think she was born in 1917. That's 1917. Mia's 102 years old. Absolutely amazing. Had a beautiful, vivid conversation with her, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Mia, if you're still in the house. I did put the link of the show inside the chat, so if you can get to it, I'll put it in again. Put that in the chat. There we go. Now I can start seeing some of it. I see Michael say, JT, don't have gloves on. I don't have any gloves on right now. I had a problem seeing the chat comments on StreamYard. So if you would like to join the chat to talk a little, be my guest. JT, hopefully the package meets your expectations. I have it right here. I'm going to do a special video, Michael. I got your package here, man, brother. Thank you so much. I have it right here, and I want to do a special video for it. I bought it just in case if I had the nerve to do it right now, but I want to give it a special video. I received another package as well, and this would be a special video as well. And also a coin that I received that I bought recently. This right here is about close to 4 ounces of silver, and this is a Panama Balboa. Absolutely beautiful. This is 92% silver, so this is sterling silver here. And even though it's not 0.999, we know we do 90% and we do constitutional. And I thought this would be a good thing to put in the perma stack. You know what I'm saying? Republic of Panama. As we know that in the United States, we used to mint Panama's coinage. So I thought this was beautiful. It's a 1974. And I'm gonna do a video about this as well. So I have a lot of stuff downstairs in the studio ready to do videos next week, so I can put out. Okay. Recap. I was expecting you to make a corn ring, but by the size of that, it might be yeah. This would be a little too big, Michael. This would be absolutely huge to try to put on the finger, you know. But like you said, make it a necklace. It will be good as well. Okay, we got some of the comments coming in now. Okay, we got John, of course, all right now. Now I start seeing the comments coming up on my screen. Yeah, it's definitely a meaty coin. Absolutely beautiful too. This picture doesn't any justice. You see there, the frosty pitch of Bouvier. There, you see that the mirror image in the back. As you see the frosted coat of arms. You see Republic of Panama, that mirror finish, and this is 20 Balboas. This was done by the Franklin Mint, and only 1,500 was created, and I have one of them. But one of the reasons that I grabbed this one here, 1974, is the year of my birth. So this coin here is 45 years old. It came in this nice came in this Republic of Panama, and you have the COA 1974 Panama. The light is horrible, too much light. But anyway, COA here. It'll be all in the video that I do. Okay, let me see. Yeah, a 5-ounce liver top would be absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I think it would be absolutely. I would like to have them as well. I would like to have, starting from the 1/20th to the 1/10th, all the way up to the biggest liver tide. I would love to have it in a nice set. I think that would be beautiful. Okay. That's most awesome. So basically, guys, I just wanted to stop in. We got my sister and Nadia Silva.
Hey,
Nadia.
hi. I'm just trying to fix the camera. So I'm feeling good. I've been real busy lately. I adopted a kitten 2 weeks ago. She's going to be my therapy kitten. So I'm actually pretty excited to have a new family member.
All right. I'm going to get you up in my sound. 1 second. Let me fix my sound.
Okay.
On my end, my built in.
I'm getting warped by how this camera works. Okay, here we go. That's a little better. Okay.
Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to put it through my screen. This is my mic. You hear me, Nadia?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay. Hope I can take this off. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Awesome. Good. Being putting my head in that these earphones sometimes it's like a vice grip.
Oh.
How you been?
I've been busy, so there's family stuff going on. We're getting on top of that.
Okay.
My dad had a birthday yesterday on the 8th. Was it? Yeah. On the 8th was his birthday. He's 69 years old. We both thought that number was pretty funny.
Okay.
So he's all in Waldorf celebrating his birthday right now.
The age of maturity there. I see.
Yeah. Yep. I don't want to go any deeper. That's my dad. It's weird. Anyway.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So and the day before that he went into surgery for his cancer. So he got his treatment done before his birthday. So he was really happy about that.
That's great. Awesome. I mean, I've been having a slow reaction when it comes down to this my chats on the screen, but I can still follow them on my phone. So, Silver City Dude says, "Hey Nadia, I sent this one dude who makes corn rings an email asking about you, but I never got a response back. It's good to see you."
Wait, read that again. What's it say?
Basically, he emailed me maybe about a week ago, probably it's a little longer. He says, "Hey, I haven't heard from Nadia. How is she doing?" So he's basically getting on me because I did not give him an email back to see how you were doing. But like I said, this is my first time seeing Nadia myself in a while as well. So
yeah, y'all give him a break. Calm down.
So he was getting on me for not getting back to him.
Well, JT didn't email me. Otherwise, I'd been like, "Oh, okay. Well, my brother needs to see me, so let me pop on over real fast."
I appreciate you. These guys get on me bad. Michael M's talking about my shiny forehead, and
it ain't shiny from where I'm sitting.
Right.
I got more shine than you do, and I'm white as the moon. So
yeah, today I didn't put any cocoa butter or coconut oil on my head, so the shine is decreased.
I ain't got an excuse. It's just oily hair. It's wash day.
Yeah, but definitely glad to see you. We had an episode to be on. I didn't say any names, JT. Your Silver City dude, I didn't say any names, but I know who he was talking about. I did receive the email, and good to see that our sister is up and she's fine. So
yeah, just life happens, and sometimes it smacks you real hard.
Yep, was most definitely. I understand that 100%.
But I've been taking some time off, concentrating on me, going to see my therapist, going to get medical treatment, making sure that I'm good so my kid is good. Because that's one thing that single moms don't do is we don't take care of ourselves and we put everything into our kids. So I'm trying to break that cycle by taking care of myself. Makes
sense. Makes perfect sense. I think that's probably the best thing to do, especially being parents. They said we got to take that for ourselves because we worry about being caretakers to everybody. So
yes.
So it's easy to get caught up in that. So.
Especially for my family because we're patriarchal, and the women in our family, we are in charge 24/7. When we sleep, and we still in charge. So that's the way I was raised. The women in our family are always the caretakers. The guys are kind of conveniently there.
Such is life.
Right.
Such is the world. Yeah, but I was talking about Mia Corns. Mia is inside in the chat right now that she left out. She had a video on her page that she interviewed her grandmother, and her grandmother was born 1917, so that was make her around 102.
Wow, I have goals. 121. That's my goals. So she's well ahead of me.
Man, she is up there, and she's definitely she's such a joy to see. She's absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And what the chat is saying.
While the chat, you check on the chat, I'm going to pull up my recipe for my brimstone because that's what I'm doing today is brimstone cookies.
Oh right, that's true. Silver City Dude said, "You're no good to anyone else but the funeral home if you're dead." That's the truth. Got to take care of yourself.
And the generation before me and all the generations before that, nobody believed in mental health. You know, now it's starting to be like, oh, that actually matters. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We looked at it as a total different thing. I had a story from a relative that a sibling, well, one of his children had mental health, and he kind of off played it and he just weak. And this came from a man who served in Vietnam, and what I'm saying, he just come my age that this is not what we talked about.
Right.
And to the point that you got to look at where he came from, how he was raised, and what they seen when they were young. So us now understand that it's more than just a mental, it's also chemical. It's also so much tied into it. People who also have extreme trauma, and they go through all that. So.
Yes, exactly. And a little bit of my story from way back when, Southside and all that. So that's another reason why I'm like, look, I am no good to nobody if I don't take care of myself.
You gotta love Silver City Dude. He says,
what do you say? I can't see because I'm on a recipe page right now.
He says, JT, I'm gonna let you slide by saying that email a week ago, knowing that I sent you that email through the Jimmy Carter administration. Oh, Jimmy Carter. When Jimmy Carter was president, good gracious, that had to be in the 70s.
Somebody did Southie.
Oh, Silver City Dude, he's relentless. He did a video on his channel, which I liked, and opened my eyes to what's coming new in YouTube is making sure that people are not infringing on people's copyrights.
Right.
And he did a video on some music that he placed, I think on his page, along with some videos, and he was fortunate enough to contact the artist and get permission because he got almost got a one strike. I was about to get a strike, so he has an interesting video on his page that had to be around 2 weeks ago, I think, that he put it out there. So.
Well, there's a bunch of places where you can get royalty-free stuff depending on what you're trying to do. And it's so ridiculously free that it's really unnecessary to steal people's work.
Yeah.
So
much stuff out there. And I know how people feel about, doing their videos, and they want to do something that shows a little creativity, something they may be inspired by. But we have to be careful because they will strike us. And if you work hard on your channel, you want to make sure that you stay clear. So
right, and I get that. If you have it to spare, of course, go to a digital artist and make sure that they also get paid because it's small businesses supporting small businesses is what the world go around. But if you don't have it to spare, then there are ways to still do it without encroaching and getting in trouble.
Right. And I think we all need to take heed of that. I know me myself, I like using certain GIFs, GIFs. What do you call them? The GIFs. You call them
GIFs.
Yeah, the GIFs.
It's just an argument. It's either GIFs or GIFs. No one cares.
What part of the line you are? You're in Canada. I would say it's something else. But anyway, I use them a lot, and I just like to add them as a cut in my videos. And so I have to be careful with that. But some things, like I think one video I just did on Tucson Overture. And I just used the interview that was on the Breakfast Club of Ben Horowitz, who was telling Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club how Toussaint Overture helped win the Haitian Revolution. So I used that sound bite along with showing one of my favorite coins. So I know that I'm small. It probably taken about 5 years to find that, but I want you still gotta be careful. We got Mia coins back in the house. Mia said her internet was messed up, so she's back. Mia, I was explaining to the chat that I saw your video on your grandmother. Excellent video. Yeah, if anybody hasn't had the opportunity to go check it out, please go check it out. And go meet this remarkable woman who's 102 years old. And if anybody had a video that they put out this week, and you want us to see it, come on for a second. I want you to chat, tell us about it. You got about 4 people here, 4 to 5 people here. They'll go over and see it sometime this week. Add some more numbers to your viewership. You know what I'm saying? So what else we got here? I don't want to miss nobody. We got the new Schumans. It said hi. He's going through the crowd saying hi to everybody. Thank you so much for joining the chat. I appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to JT Coin Rings and hit that like button coming on in. We're gonna be here for a little bit longer, and hit that like button helps with the algorithm and get more people involved in the chat. Anyway, everybody, we have found Nadia Silver. We have found Nadia Silver.
Was there an actual search? Anybody actually missed me though?
As you see, I received email from the product administration, and I couldn't. Let me call my sister, see how she's doing. But as Silver City Dude says, I totally ignored it. I said I knew I'm gonna do a live. I've been off for a while. I think my daughter's birthday was a couple weeks ago, and
how's she doing?
Doing fantastic. She's doing good. Contemplating coming home. She want to come home. I got another little one on the way next. We hear they say May 17th of next year. So I'm 45 years old. Still getting the job done. Still got something. I gotta find some more money. I better do that. Better make some more rings.
Okay, save some more silver.
Yeah, I'm gonna save some more silver. I'm gonna do that. Oh man, yeah, but we got JP Silver Stacker in the house. Hello, JP. Thank you so much for joining me today and joining the crew. We got new Schumans and we got more else we got new. That's it. That's all I see right now. That's all we see. Yeah, but earlier today I was supposed to have Silver Talk. But, something happened, so we had to probably postpone it to next week. And yep, I see. So on my chat, I got a lot of older chat. So I've been up, and I have like 2 to 3 rings to make, and I have two. I have 2 for Michael M, and I have another one. I tried to make a gold ring earlier today, and I destroyed it. $400 coin.
That's a large mistake, but you're not gonna learn without it. So
yeah, that $400 mistake. I'm over sick about it, but it's all good. I was trying to do a small 4-ounce gold coin, so I went into my collection and grabbed one. And this one I was going gave to my younger daughter. So well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make it a ring. She'll wear it. And then I put the wrong center hole in it, and it caused the whole ring to tilt. So I said, well, I'll make a heart from it. I'll make a coin heart ring. Then it's so lopsided. It's like leaning to the side like this. I can't even make I can't even make that out of it. So I'm looking at it for about an hour before I came over here to come on live. I said, well, look, looking like, what can I do to fix this daggone coin? And I looked high and low without splitting it and causing more damage. I collect the shavings. I put them in a container. I said, you know what? I'm going to turn it into a pendant. It'd just be a $400 pendant. I ain't going to never be able to sell it. So
is that retail or wholesale?
Most likely it's going to be a wholesale price. I'm going to go buy like maybe a gold chain and see what I can do with it from that point. Maybe somebody feel sorry for me and say, hey, you know what, I'll buy that from you. So I can kind of recoup a little bit of it. But hey, it is, like I said, it's all a learning experience.
Even if it's an expensive one.
Yes, it's going to set me back.
I have no right to judge you either. You know why?
Why is that?
That's how I lost clients. I made a $10,000 mistake because I said one word.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing socially offensive, but enough to not get me that client.
Uh-huh.
That's an expensive mistake.
Wow.
Okay.
Michael M said I can still send him the gold. I'm sure you'll take it, Michael. Yeah, it's a new Truman said it's definitely a learning experience. Brian Taylor is in the house. Brian Taylor says an original JTCR era. I'll pay. Yeah, that was something. I really was in that seat for over to the left of me for about an hour, looking at that coin. It was such a beautiful coin. It was a 1987 commemorative coin of the U.S. Constitution. It came in a gift set. And
that would be great to have worked out for Veterans Day.
Oh my goodness! And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna make this ring. And my friend told me earlier in the week, last week, he says, hey JT, art, you gotta have heart in order to make art. And I was like, what? Okay, it rhymed. I thought
it sounds nice. What the hell you mean, right?
I didn't know if he wanted me to put a beat to it, but he's like, he says, yeah, you gotta have heart in order to make art. And I was like, okay. He says, don't be scared to make the ring. As soon as you're scared, it's gonna mess up. So I wasn't scared. I said, you know what? I looked at it and said, I'm gonna punch a hole in it. So once I punch a hole in it, I can't go back. So
right.
I punched a hole in my $200 Peppy tool disc cutter that I got for free for doing a review on it, and it made the hole lopsided. And I said, "Damn, machine!" So I knew I should have used a different method, but I didn't, and so that's it. So anyway, I tried to work it out. Still try to work it out. Try to shave it. Finally got it, and when I finally folded the thing, it had a little bend. Like I said, get out of here. So anyway, a learning experience. I now know not to do one without the correct punch, but I still have about at least $200 for silver.
Okay.
Because the spot price of it was $358.
What is silver at right now? Or no, gold. I mean,
gold is around 1,400, I believe. Let me see, 1,463.
Okay.
So in gold and in silver, at $16.93. So when it came up, I believe I saw it at one time at 1607.
I'm still up then because I got in at the $14 mark. So
okay. You doing real good. You doing real good. Let me see here. We have Michael M says, let me see. Try to go in the chat since I can't see it on my screen here. We have. That's it. No one else new came in. Yeah, but I'm gonna buy some more silver. I had it's a gentleman on Instagram. His name is AG Stacking. Y'all check him out. If y'all on Instagram, y'all want to buy some silver. He had some American Silver Eagles, a roll of 20. And I think I bought them for $368. And that was a pretty good deal for them because I think they would cost like up and bounds of $400 at my local coin store when silver was higher at like $18. So now that it dropped back at 16, I kind of, paid a little less, paid a little bit more for them, but I probably can go grab some more silver. So since the price has dropped down, for those who interested before the holidays, some of the things I did that I would be doing for my little cousins and nephews. Well, my nephew is he's too old for this. He look at me like I'm crazy. It's like the Incredible Heart.
The pop dolls, yeah.
And what you do is put the coin, the silver coin, inside of it. I got the Hawk coin here. And I got this is what Stacking Stormtrooper wants. He's not going to get it though. I'm not going to give it to him. We have here the Batman.
Oh, Batman.
We got the Batman 50th anniversary coin in here.
I'm a huge fan of Batman.
Look at that.
Man, if they made gargoyles, I'd be on top of that.
You see like that?
Do you remember gargoyles?
Yes, I do.
If they made a gargoyles coin, I would be so fast, especially if they made Demona. I would be on that.
Yeah, man. That would be awesome. That'd be awesome now. Let me see. Oh yeah, I got my canned foods, Michael. Don't play with me. I'm still stacking my canned foods, Michael. Don't think that's I'm stopping that.
What is I'm kind of planning on getting oh, okay.
Yes, the canned food thing is this. I said I was gonna stop stacking silver for a while in order to get my weight up in food in the house and my emergency fund.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy silver, and I only have a budget of maybe $200 a month for silver. And so I said, hey, I know something's about to happen. There's going to be a small recession, maybe, I don't know, or I know things may get tight. So what I need to do is increase my reserve, my cash reserve. And just in case for the house, just in case we have some emergencies. And I need to put my food because food's going to be more expensive. And
wait. Sorry, you think I'm fixing her food. Go ahead.
Okay, and people in this house like to eat, so Michael M and I'm scrapping, tinkering, scrapping fun, hoarding fun. Always joked me and say, hey, JT's just gonna stop stacking and get some canned food, so we're gonna send them canned food. That's right. You can send canned food to my P.O. box. I do not mind. I already told my friends at the post office, if you see boxes of canned food, just put them in the back. Give me a call and I will be there to pick them up. My family will take those canned goods. And if you like to see some coconut oil from my body, my elbows, and my forehead, I'll take that as well. Send it to my P.O. box. I would appreciate it. But if you want to send some gold also to replace the gold coin I messed up, I'll appreciate that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I would take it all.
I ain't not stopping you.
I'm not going to stop you. It makes me feel much better that I destroyed a $400 coin from, So I'm like taking $400 and say, throwing it at a strip club. Like, I went over there and put a hole in coin, one of my favorite coins. Luckily, my daughter's only 6, so she won't fuck me out. She got 3 of them. She got more coins than almost Everybody. Oh, this
She's
beautiful.
a baby, that's why, and she's spoiled with the teeth.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do for the new child. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to plan, but
You're a coin for sure.
Yo, well, my daughter has a unicorn. I bought her one for her birthday.
Well, I said year coin, not unicorn.
I'm sorry.
So whatever her China, if she's born next year, right?
You clear that up.
If she's born next year, that's the year of the rat. So you can get her the Chinese rat coin, and it has an element, but I don't remember what element.
I hate that coin.
The rat coin? It's a good coin, but she's gonna be a pack rat, heads up. She's gonna like shiny things. She's gonna like a lot of shiny things, and she won't use more than half of them.
That's good. That's good. She won't. She what?
She won't use more than half of them.
As long as she keeps them. Maybe she.
No, her room will be a mess. I'm telling you right now. Year of the Rats loves stuff, even if they never use it or see it again.
Yeah, that's probably she probably get that from her mother.
I'm telling you now.
My mom was a pack rat. You know what I'm saying? So
to have been
the coin has been out. I've seen it. Lady Bullion has it, and it's absolutely nice. I love the coin is not cartoonish, you know. So what's
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles rat teacher? What's his name?
Splasher, some of that.
Splinter.
There you go.
No, Splinter's the bad guy. Hey, y'all in the chat, what's the teacher, the rat teacher for the turtles?
Yeah.
But him, I don't know how you feel about that, but that would be an option because he's a wise old rat guy, you know, trying to
look. I've seen the coin, and I'm all for, you know.
Do you mind?
I'm all for it. And I don't know. Let me think about it. But I appreciate you giving me that option.
About it, but another option is just to get because it's 2020, so there's gonna be 2020 stuff everywhere because it's never gonna be double digits again, which is actually very good because it's lucky to have double numbers. So she'll be pretty good. I don't think you have too much to worry except for the pack rat part. But other than that, I think you'll be fine.
What we hoping for, boy? I told my wife if it's a girl, I'm moving out. So
understandably,
I'm looking for a boy. Spectacular, the silver tacular. He said it somehow, but I still can't say it. But Spectacular is in the house. Spectacular, thank you so much for coming in. We've been having some awesome videos as well. Corn shop visit. He's been talking to his local corn shop guy, Mr. Guy, and Mr. Guy been giving education on coins, coin history, and everything. You cannot hit the animals. I
didn't hit her. I just sprinkled her.
That facial expression showed it all.
She's only 3 months old. She's right underfoot. She thinks I'm fixing her food. I'm about to feed her, but she can't calm down. And she's about to eat my leg.
That's what I say, Nadia. I don't know how you want to tell the courts that.
Come here. So they know I'm crazy. Look at her. Look at her. Oh,
look at that one.
Is this the most adorable tea you ever did, T?
See, this is
now you want to get down. Now that you have my attention, you want to get down.
This right here is a perfect example. Perfect example of the Big Five series that I picked up this year, which is my favorite coin of 2019. This is from the South African Mint. We talk about kitty.
Yes.
69 and all types of stuff today. So we have here the Big Five lion coin, 1 ounce. The beautiful obverse side of it has the beautiful lion with South Africa on one side and also the Big Five on the right hand side. On the reverse side of the coin, you have the 2 lion heads that merge together, and they say based off of the packaging that comes along in this thing, that they made it that way that the imaging of the lions and the elephants, they merge, because as you stack the coins, it looks like it's a herd. Or because if you stack the lions in a way, the lion coins, it looks like a pride. So it's an absolutely well thought out series. The price was up with bounds of $50, which was, is over $35 over spot. So it was a hefty premium. But as I was telling people earlier, I was going to turn this coin into a coin ring. And the beautiful thing about that idea is that when I made the coin, on one side of the coin would be the lion eye, and the other side would be the lion eye.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking as you said that too.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Cool. So when I did see someone make it, the coin ring maker took it off immediately. Because one thing about coin ring makers, we know if we see an idea, we're going to snatch it. So when I went back to see exactly what happened, to see this coin ring again, to tell somebody about it, it was already taken down.
Mm-hmm.
So the hunt was on for this. And I found it, and I put it in my shopping cart. And I said, well, look, I may turn this into a ring. Who would want it? Nobody responded. And then someone else put up a picture, and I instantly pushed the button to buy it. JM Bullion, I think it came with the $50, shipping and handling, a little under like around 46, 47. But it's a beautiful coin, and I'm still debating. I may keep it in. I'm gonna do a video on that as well. And I'm gonna do a video this week on Michael M. He made this this leather wallet. I'm gonna do a video.
We're talking about, you had a video about that, didn't you?
I didn't do a video yet.
I might be remembering the wrong thing then.
I'm gonna do a video on this coming up. I was supposed to do it today. I thought we were gonna do
a wallet video.
Huh?
Said I could have sworn you'd done a wallet video.
I think I did one, but my first one I got made a black wallet with my initials on it some time ago. I got one right here, a package here from Stacking NYC. I have him on Instagram as well. And I got a coin commemorates my mother who passed away from cancer. And this is a fuck cancer coin. Excuse my language.
It's your show. You can cuss on your show. I don't know if you know that, but
I can't wait to display this one as well. But I will be having those videos come out along with the South African lion, Michael M. And supposed to be my gold coin, more than one of them too, but that, as you already know, didn't work out well.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have Spectacular, who said also his mother passed away from cancer. Sorry to hear that, my brother.
Yeah, well, that's how I started this, bro. Spectacular. My dad has prostate cancer, and he is an African American male, so he fits the profile. And so he had two options, and he took the less surgery option, which, I mean, I can get it, anybody fiddling up in your nether bits, but the better option we would have all preferred as his family. But it is hard because he didn't realize it was going to hit him as hard as it has. Like, he is a 6'2" African American, not a tiny guy, okay? He's not fat, he's just big, like yourself. So, when the cancer hit and he was told that he had it and it was a for sure thing, man, did that ever hit his ego hard. So I get it. My mom had ovarian cancer. And up here, there's a thing called Family Jewels, which is obviously a pun for testicular cancer. So they finished having a family jewel ball crawl, is what they called it, a ball crawl. So it's along our brew district where we have all the breweries participate. You give $30 and you go through the 3 different breweries we have in my city. We're all on the same highway. And that $30 gets you all a sample of all of their beers and goes 100% towards the ball crawl for the testicular cancer.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I'm down. That sounds pretty cool. I can do that. Mm-hmm. This is coming together. I think I put way too much brimstone in these cookies, though.
Brimstone?
Brimstone cookies. This is the dough.
Okay.
That's what you guys are watching me make is brimstone cookies. These usually aren't this dark, but I think it'll be okay. I just put too much brimstone in.
That's interesting. I never heard of that.
Yeah, they're a special magic cookie. Not magic as in weed, magic as in actual magic.
Okay.
And because what they use, brimstone is used for protection. So I'm just kind of putting the dough together now. The more I handle it, the more the butter. You saw me put the butter chunks in. So the butter chunks are going to melt into it and make it easier to roll out, like sugar cookies.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for another at least 30 minutes so it can chill and make it easier to work with.
So, go here. I'm going to show you this right here. Spectacular said something about a corn ring. And it's going to be a Queen and Revenge. And I've never seen the corn, so.
Yeah, let's look at it because I haven't seen it either.
And we got it right here. This right here, you see the screen, Nadia?
Yeah, I see a screen.
Okay.
Where it says the king has arrived.
Oh, got the wrong screen going up. Let me see.
Okay.
I took the wrong one. I'm saying they destroy that one. Bam.
Oh, you get to see my whole kitchen. Okay.
I think this would be a good looking corn. Let me see if I can get this here. Let me go to the share the screen. Go to Chrome, audio, and Spectacular. Is this the one you're talking about? Voila. We have here.
Ooh, I want to see it.
And Revenge coin ring. Coin. He wants to make it. He said it would be a sick ring. So let's see here. Let's go. It's $65.23 is the price of the coin, and it has the shipwreck.
See, I love a good shipwreck though. And that means you'd have to punch through the middle and get all the stuff by accident. And you won't be able to reserve the good stuff. Is what I'm trying to say in English. I swear.
Yeah, it will be right in the center. Will be here. But the beautiful thing about this coin was that I could punch maybe a 3/8 hole in the center here. And you still have the majority of the ship. And but the good thing of it, you'll have this rim, which you would say Queen and Revenge. Right there. That's what he would want to see. And I believe this is the obverse side of the coin.
Okay.
So you still will see the water, the wreck. That would be interesting to see. I think the Queen is on this may be the reverse. I'm not sure. Let me check.
Hey Google, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Sure, 30 minutes. Starting now.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. I think this right here. This is the obverse side. You see the Queen here. Look at the curls in her hair. Well, she is popping them curls.
Detailed, man. That's the curls I dream about.
Look at them curls. The Queen. The Queen looks hot. Which Queen is this? This is Queen Elizabeth.
Yep, Queen Elizabeth.
Look at this. Look at these curls, and look at the
detail. Wow.
Leaf in this coin. She don't have her pearls on. I don't see the pearls. So this is Queen Elizabeth II.
That's the one thing about making cookies. You also make a mess.
Oh man, I'm hungry now. You said cookies.
Well, brimstone cookies are supposed to be for, you know how chocolate works in Harry Potter. It makes you feel good after feeling really shitty. Well, that's the brimstone cookies.
Got you. I'm gonna go buy some cookies now. I wish I had some brimstone cookies.
No, I'm the only one that makes brimstone cookies. It's a kitchen witch recipe.
Are they tasty?
Yeah, I've had several compliments. I served them at my friend's church. What was it? Just this past Wednesday, and they loved it. They said, "Please bring some more."
You got to send some to me or something. Send me something.
Okay.
For everything else, you just got to send them. I want to taste them.
All right. I just made a huge batch, so there's a large possibility you can get some.
We have here. I'm looking to see if Spectacular is still on. He's showing his corn. He did leave a comment, but this is the beautiful corn here. Look at this detail here. Me and Nadia was talking about, and the relief here.
Weird surface on her face. It's really pretty.
Yeah, this is a 1 ounce, 0.9999.
Dang.
This is the purest you can get. $65 is the asking price for it on this site.
For 1 ounce. Damn.
1 ounce. Absolutely beautiful. Then we have the reverse side here. Has the Queen Anne, Blackbeard, the Black Flag, Blackbeard, 1 ounce, 0.9.
Does it show Blackbeard's flag?
Let me see.
Yep, that's the Blackbeard flag. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
I love pirate lore, so I actually do know some pirate flags.
So look at this here. So you see this little image?
Oh, that's cool.
See that image there?
Oh, that's Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. Oh yeah, Spectacular. He's commenting. I seen your comment, Spectacular. I was just saying that I didn't see you after you said hi to Mia. But yeah, we have the skull and bones here, and then we have the skull and bones in this image here. You see that?
In the clouds.
In the clouds. And I know that I have a coin, the samurai coin, right? And in the image, the samurai is overlooking his past, and in the image of the cloud is the same image of the skull.
Ooh.
And it basically was saying that he was looking at all the people he's slain over the years, and he was reminiscing. And so I wonder, is this Skull Island?
Well, I don't know. I don't know anything about Skull Island being a real thing in pirate lore. Well, in pirate lore, yes, but in actuality, I don't think so.
Okay. I just was like trying to figure out.
I think that was made up with the whole Mark Twain generation.
Okay. All right. I was just trying to figure out why did they put this here? Was that
besides it being really cool? I couldn't think of a reason.
Right. But I think that's pretty cool. I like how the skull and bones are going around the circumference of the coin. And we got
the brimstone, by the way. I know we're talking about this. Let's talk about this. But this is what brimstone looks like.
Well, let me jump back. All right, let me close this up real quick. Go back to us. Boom. And okay. Well, that's dark, like brimstone. That's for real.
Yeah, it's good though. It has a nice sulfury taste to it.
It looked to me like it would taste like licorice.
No, actually, it's got a very sulfury, more like eggy taste.
Okay. All right.
I'm just putting it back in my potions cabinet. Sorry. So I didn't lose it.
Let me stop screen real quick. There we go. All right. So that right there was the Queen Anne Revenge coin. That would be an awesome coin, and I really think so as well. I definitely can do it without losing the detail.
That is a cool coin. I just wish it wasn't $65.
Yeah. That was
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah. Just like this corn here, $50, close to $50. I know that the guy was making the corn ring fry was like $200. Because, because you're playing with the detail, But yeah, spectacular. Said Family Jewels ball crawl. Whoa, hee.
Okay.
So that's a detail. Yeah, let me see here. Spectacular says, I'm going to hop in the shower. I'll hit you up later, JT and guest. Thanks so much, Spectacular, for stopping by. I appreciate it. If those who do not have Spectacular in the chat, please hit him up. Go check his channel out. I think his last video hit like 24,000. He is doing his thing. Some pretty good content. And Mia. I had to send Mia her gift. Mia's birthday just passed. And I gotta make sure that I send her gift out there as well. And are you still wearing your ring, Nadia?
Yeah, I have it upstairs in my bedroom because I was doing cookies.
Okay, cool.
I didn't want to get cookie dough all over it.
You gotta send.
But I still wear it every day, and people are like, "Oh, that's really cool." They think, "Oh, that's a guy's ring because it's so thick." And I was like, first of all, I like thick sized rings. So, and second of all, and then it gives me a chance to talk about the Australian coin and you and what you do, and people get interested and come down and see you. No one can see you. It is all pointed at me. You can come downstairs.
I not want to be seen on the camera. Yeah, but yeah, the day was one of those days. My family has left me out in the house, and they left me because usually I do the live stream on Sunday. I got my JT Corning shirt. I set up the station. We got my silver talk cup. Our mugs. Maybe a sip out the mug. But since I don't got that going on, I got the JT Corning mug. So I don't got nothing to drink, but this is it. And I was going to start putting these on my site, but it's so expensive to mail.
I can imagine, because what if it breaks in the mail?
Yeah, so expensive. So I said, you know what, it's best probably not to, unless I can. I bought the machine for myself. I can press, but now I need the printer to print the paper, sublimation paper, and then I can do it for like maybe $10. But if not, I would have to do it for $20 because it's $8 just to ship it. $8. It's ridiculous. It's just glass. It's just clay. What is it? What is it?
He said it's clay. What the heck?
Glass. Ah! It shouldn't be that much. I can't. I don't feel right selling it, so I'll continue to sell rings and all that.
Some mugs. I've seen some people have their merch, and their mugs are like $24, $27.
Yeah, this is the stacking community. You do a $24 mug, do a video on it. You do a $24 mug if you want. Your video, your whole channel will be on about 20 videos. They're like,
yeah,
we're going to collect silver, even though I brought a $500 coin. How can he sell a $24 mug? All you do is drink out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I don't have merch. People are like, why don't you have merch? And I'm like, because all these reasons, and one of them being that. So it's just, honestly, personally, you can do what you do, but for me, I don't want to have merch because that's not my line of business. My business is not to, buy Purple Moon Interior stuff. It's, buy from my retailers, buy from my wholesalers, buy from them, and I'll get paid through them. To have Purple Moon Interiors merch just doesn't make sense for me. Yeah. But in general, like the like very popular YouTubers like Lily Singh, for a while, she had these sweatshirts. And they had her logo and everything. And it was really nice merch, but it was still a sweatshirt with her logo on it. And she was so desperate to get rid of them. Like, she was just handing them out to people.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. For me, I don't want to get stuck in that kind of a situation where I have like 25, 50 shirts that I can't get rid of.
Yeah, you don't want that. I have the good thing about me, I have the ability to make my stuff. So I would have to buy it. You know, it's I made to order. That's how I do most of my things. Like if I did a mug, it would be like this mug. It would be like this mug in this box, right? All right. This mug right here is my version of John Wick. This is on a John Wick in Casa 2, which means you are your own card, right? Now, if I made this coin, this John Wick coin, into a coin ring, I would offer this mug along with this coin ring with the shirt with the message Uns Contas 2 on it. So it would make sense for me to do it as a package.
Yeah, and that's you know what, that is cool, because then what if you're not wearing the ring but you want to wear your merch, and then or you can have your merch with you at your desk and then people can ask you about it, that kind of thing.
So I do things like shirts, mugs, like I do the heart pendants now. You seen the heart pendants?
Yeah. I did. Who's that model?
That's my daughter. That's my daughter.
Yes, well, you should be proud.
Baby. So that's my big baby. But I have the copper rounds, which I said was dang. I love the Aztec copper rounds. What can I do with it? So I was making it, and it's very hard to deal with. Copper is very hard to bend, forge. And I wound up slipping. And when I slipped, the ring went like this. You know,
Yeah.
So I could play around with that one because you won't worry about that bending. It's not as soft as gold. If I would have did that with that try to fix that, I would have scarred it, and and I don't want that. I'm just gonna leave it like it is and make it a pendant. Now for this right here, I could play around with this, heat it up, put that torch to it, and it would, then I forged it, and I forged it enough to turn it to a round to a circle, and then I can make it a heart. And what I did was I probably can't remake that heart ever again, because the top was thick and the bottom was thin because the way that it bent.
Right.
When I bent it to a heart, it made the heart portion thicker and the narrow end to tape it off fine. So I said, I got to do something with this.
Yeah.
So I went and bought a copper necklace, and I made another ring. I cut a hole in this one, made another ring, and I found the box. And I said, well, when a person, I'm gonna put it with another coin, another round. And I made a bag, and I said, you know what? I gotta sell it. So I knew I was selling a copper coin, but now I had to take that copper coin and upsell the necklace and stuff like that, right? In a round. So I said, I'm gonna do a round, a ring, and a necklace.
Okay.
That's my set. And I said, all right, daughter, I need you. She came up for her birthday, and I said, I need you to do a commercial on just you putting it on and stuff like that. And I got lucky with a friend of mine from Tommy from NYC, Stacking NYC, and he bought like 8 of my necklaces to put on his website to sell. So she did the commercial for me for that. And I was like, man, I need to push this. And Lady Bullion bought the set. So
good.
Lady Bullion being the first person to purchase my first Aztec copper ring set. Yeah. So she will be getting it hopefully by Tuesday, and then sometime in the next week or so she'll probably do a video on it. So look out for that. And I made it special for her. And I'm looking forward. And I also did my first video mail. Like a lot of people been sending their coin rings like me for the last month or so. They've been sending the shavings, sending the plugs, being real slick. It's fine because I take ideas as well. And
Well, I've been at you about pendants for a while, so
yes, and I stumbled across the hearts. And I remember what you asked me about the pendant with all the images and stuff. And the what was the name of it again?
Silver Shield.
There you go. And you was telling me that they put like explain it real quick. Explain it for the people who
Okay,
may
so the Silver Shield. Do I have? No, I don't have one down here. A Silver Shield coin. Give me a minute. I'll bring it to you. I actually just remembered where it was.
Okay. Yeah. So this was my first video.
Here we go. That didn't take too long.
It's back.
Let me scoot you closer so I don't have to bend over and break my back. Okay, so a Silver Shield coin has all the symbolisms of all the religions, of all the peacekeeping, and, if I'm real close, let's see, I'm trying not to shine it. There you go. So you can see the sword, the flaming sword, which is in many different religions, the heart. You can see the triad symbol in it. It's just, if you can pull it up so people can see it, that way they don't have to look at my shiny hand, shiny coin. But yeah, so the guy who does it, he's on Instagram, and this is probably the third iteration of the Silver Shield. And he used to have, it still has flames, but it used to have bullets on the outside. So if you have the one that has,
Which one? Which shield?
Oh, this one is the Trivium. So I'll spell it for you if you're ready.
The women.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one. Okay, let me pull that up here. The girls. Is that the 2018 one?
This one, let me check. It's not a coin, it's a round. I misspoke, but yeah, it's 2018 triple nines.
Okay, let me
share. I'm gonna put this back because I had it on my altar.
Okay. I'm gonna share that on the screen.
But as you can see, it would make an amazing coin ring and pendant as well.
Yeah. But this is not the one you was telling me about.
That's not the one?
No, you was telling me about one that they used in Mexico. And it was like hold on, let me see how I remove spectacular. There we go. So here we go here about this one here you was showing. This is the Trivium. How you pronounce it again? Trivium.
Trivium.
Trivium. And we have here like the one. Would this also describe it the siren? The what's the folklore? What's the lore on the Trivium?
Well, it's supposed to be listen to all, follow none. So one is the one standing with her boobs everywhere. That's the show all kind of aspect of it. Mm-hmm. Then there's the learn all with the book, and then the tell all with the horn.
Okay. Let me see here if there's another.
So it's literally the opposite of the three monkeys.
Okay. Look, see no evil, hear no evil, tell no evil.
Right. But in this case, it's tell the knowledge, show the knowledge, learn the knowledge.
Okay. And then we have here the Silver Shield, which you was talking about. We have images, you said, of all the religions.
Of all the different symbols from all the religions. You'll see one of the whole thing itself is got a Hindu symbol on it of unity and all is one and one is all. And then you have the heart for love and affinity. Okay. And then you have the triple, the triad is what all I know how to call it is because you've got these three of these, like you've seen them on the TV show Charmed. So it's that symbol that's in there. You've got like just all kinds of great little webbings, and it's great. He talks about it a lot on his website of how he has come up with the design. The rim you're looking at right now used to have bullets, and he changed the bullets from bullets to flames.
Flames, I see. Mm-hmm.
To show the human spirit.
Got you.
So the original one has bullets, but you have the updated version if yours has the flames.
Okay, and I have some copper and some silver shield. I just purchased the cosmic chakra.
Okay.
Coin, the cosmic chakra coin. Let me see. Can I pull that one up?
Yeah, pull it up. Now you said the one from. There's a Quetzalcoatl coin. That's the only thing I'm thinking of when you said the one from Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was that the one you're talking about?
1 second. Can you talk to them?
Calendar Quetzalcoatl.
Talk to them for a second about. I'll talk to my wife. 1 second.
Okay. So Quetzalcoatl is an Aztecian god of knowledge. There's a great, well-known magical potion that's connected to it, made out of cocoa, hot cocoa, but not hot cocoa in like temperature, more like hot cocoa as in spicy, because you put a little bit of chili powder in it, and you mix it up, and it's a very hot drink. People who took this, they believe that they were taking the god Quetzalcoatl's knowledge, and it was a big ritual involved in it. But on the coin, there's a silver coin out there, and I can't think of where I would find it fast enough. But they recently, this year, I believe, made a silver Aztecian coin with the Quetzalcoatl. Now, some people will call it a dragon. Some people will call it a snake. Some people will call it just a big lion-headed serpent. It really depends on what interpretation you're using. But Quetzalcoatl is pretty unmistakable. If you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z and the giant sky dragon, Quetzalcoatl is the Mexican version of the Dragon Ball Z giant sky dragon. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Welcome. I'm not always on top of the lore, but I try.
Cosmic Chakra coin from Silver Shield. I just ordered this. I ordered this coin like maybe last month, and absolutely beautiful. But I have to pull it up because there's a low mintage, and this one was 2019. I think I found it on eBay, and there's a couple of them. Let me see. I can share my screen on this one. Let me see. Share screen. And this is a beautiful coin. I think you'll agree.
I wish I could figure out what coin you were talking about that I had said that.
I might find out. It was a making a coin with making a pendant with a lot of images of like adding a lot to it, more of a sacred. Like you may have to put like a cross.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Now I can't think of the name. Miracules or something like that. Where like you take pieces of the coin and they're symbols, like for the brain and for the hand and that sort of thing.
That's what you're talking about. I remember. I got in the email.
I remembered it now. Took me a minute.
This right here is what you were talking about. This is the you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. This coin here is what I could not find, but my friend found it. He has it. I have to buy it. Now that I've seen it, I'm gonna buy it probably today. This right here is almost like the one I have. This is the trivium. This is the cosmic trivium. And you see here you have the yin and yang in the center here. You have around here, you have should be 7 chakras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 chakras around here.
Mm-hmm.
This beautiful image here. It's almost remind me of the Merkaba. How you pronounce it?
Miraculous. I have to pull it up real fast because I'm so mad that I didn't think of this. Hold on. I got to pull my book out because I'm going to look it up now.
Do you have I'm like the tree of life in this thing here, but you see everything in circles?
Yes, and that would be great to make one out of. But the point of the we're going to call them miraculous until I get the right name.
Mm-hmm.
But the point of them is to heal a body part. So it has to be in the shape of the body part you're trying to heal.
Now, this is probably why they added this here with the 7 chakras.
Uh-huh.
And also the balance of the yin and yang right here in the center. So, I mean, this coin got a lot of symbolism in it.
Yeah. I'm going to get this right today because I hate putting out bad and incorrect information.
And I see, I mean, I love such a beautiful, beautiful coin. And this is the
Milagro. Got the name.
What is it?
Milagro. I'll spell it for you.
Okay.
Milagro. Milagro. Heh. Tell me I don't read.
I can't tell you. You just read it. So this right here is from the Conscientia series of Silver Shield, certificate, the COA here, and the 2019 Cosmic Trivium. 1 troy ounce silver, brilliant uncirculated. This is the one I don't have, but you see here once again is the Silver Shield. And we have this beautiful coin. I love these images in the back. I love them. I love it. I love it. And when it was time for me to purchase this, it was very, very expensive, so I did not get it. But I'm just trying to see if the one I did purchase, see if I can find that one.
I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to share my screen so you see what I'm trying to show you, so you get a better idea of what they're supposed to look like.
Okay.
Here we go. This is a nice smattering. So let me share my screen.
Ooh, that's a pretty one too. That's $31. I'm gonna get that. Okay, let me stop sharing mine.
Okay.
This is why I need to stay off of eBay. Not good for me, guys.
Did they?
Not good for me. This is how I don't sell the coins. I'm supposed to, because I be always buying stuff. Let me see. Stop screen. Cool. All right, go ahead.
All right. Share. Okay, hold on. Maybe I went in too early, too fast. Oh, I have to click on it. Darn, Nadia. Okay. All right. Are we meta yet? Here we go. This is what a Milagros looks like. So it's supposed to be, I'm going to zoom in here. So you see body parts, like you see the heart, you see the legs.
There we go.
You see a lady giving birth. That tells you what the Milagros is supposed to serve for. So it's sometimes done in pewter if you can't afford the silver, but it's always better to have it in silver. So if you're a farmer and you need some money, you do a bowl. If you're having household problems and you want to have control of your house, you do a key, that sort of stuff.
Okay, that's what I remember. I think this is what you were saying. I needed a mental picture of it.
Right.
Silver Height says the Silver Shield coin rings would be like a Secret Dakota ring with a Silver Shield on the inside. That's a good idea, Silver Height.
It's a good idea because that would be another way to get a Milagros in, because then you're protecting your households and yourself and so on and so forth.
Okay.
So you see, if you got a headache, then you do a head, or if your hands are hurting, you do a hand. There might be a butt one in here. This one right here.
A butt.
If you're having,
a pain in the butt.
Issues. We'll just say issues.
Okay, well, that was one of the children getting on my nerves. I'm like, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. I mean,
we'll say bowel problems.
Bowel problem, yes.
Call it a day.
I'm surprised they don't have the stomach. I see they got ones for the heart, or is this the lungs? What is it?
Hey, Google, turn off the timer. So, that's pretty much what these are for. And then you see Santa Maria, and then you also see house. So some people maybe want to protect their house with the key. Other people want to try to buy a house, so they'll have a house milagro so they can buy a house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it really all depends. You'll see chickens. This is a Mexican chicken. They're not fancy looking.
Okay, good boy. Turkey.
So I'm like, that's a Mexican chicken. They're not very fancy looking. And I mean, there's all kinds of milagros for all kinds of things. So my suggestion was, let me stop sharing my screen real fast. My suggestion was, stop screen share. Thank you. Was so that you could find some cool rings that may not overall by itself be so thrilled, not rings, but coins, rounds, whatever, but maybe have a one piece of thing that you can use as a milagros and be like, hey, you know, this is a pre-made milagros ready for you to go. You know, just tell me you may like this coin from this series and you may like this particular piece from this round. I have milagros for you.
Right.
And then they can go and have someone else bless it. You don't have to do the magic part.
Got you.
That's the great thing about being a supplier of milagros. You don't have to do the magic part. That's fully on the person who's buying it.
Okay.
I move us back to my kitchen because my timer went off.
Once again, learn something new. I'm gonna show people the actual ring I did recently, but
like if someone, just one more thing and I'll leave it alone. So like if someone's having depression, then you get a brain milagros. If they're having some kind of mental illness, a brain milagros. So it looks like a brain just hanging around your neck.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
I remember you telling me, gave me the suggestion to do that, and I thought that was a pretty good idea. I just had to understand exactly. Okay. Silver High says, JT, your co-host has a Google system. Say, hey, Google, turn off the lights. That's Silver Heights for you.
That's cute, but it didn't work. So, nah. He wanted you to try to turn my lights off.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That would have been cool.
That would have been cool, but I wasn't close enough. So,
all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna show you the short video that I had for my copper set, and then we'll end the live stream at the couple minutes after. Just want to show that. I want to put that inside it. So let me share my screen on that. This is what I just created. Let me see here. Fair audio down. Okay. We'll go here. Yeah, two. That's right here. It's mine. Can you hear that, Nadia?
Yeah, very barely though, but I can hear it.
It's coming from my. It's the only time I get to show my videos. The Aztec Copper Set JT corn rings. Oh, they are about to show me something else. Hold up, let me get out of here.
Hi there. It's Jax here.
Don't about YouTube. You can take it too far. I don't want to show nobody else stuff. There we go. All right. And that, come back here. I'll be back. Stop sharing. That's it. All right. We good. Just wanted to share that. Eventually, one day I'm gonna have your stuff so streamlined. I'll have cuts and all that stuff one day. But until then, you got to deal with what I got.
You're fine. Everybody worries so much. You're fine.
Silver High said, "Nice Aztec." Yes. Thank you so much. And yeah, everyone's seeing the one with my beautiful daughter Imani. Now, to get your teenage daughter to
Yeah, I was like, how'd you perform that magic? Let me know.
Well, the good thing about it, it was her birthday, and I just gave her some money. So she was on her way out. So, kids, everything was happy. She was happy, you know. She was about to hang out. She was about to get into her section at the club, and she had money in her pocket. So she was excited. And I said, hey, before you leave, I need you to do this for me. So I was the best dad in the world right there. So I had to get it to her for a ways off because it only lasts a couple hours.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? So that's my baby girl. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Nadia, do you want to share anything before we ended it?
Yes, take care of your mental health is super important. And wherever you are in the world, we still care about you.
That's excellent saying. And guys, I don't have one so profound. I'm all going to say thank the 7 people that's left in the chat who chose to stick around to spend some time and chat with JT Cornrings and Nadia Silva. First time, if you haven't heard, these are called brimstone cookies.
Yes, they is. And they're the best brimstone cookies because they're the only brimstone cookies.
When she sends some to me, I will tell y'all how it tastes. Because everyone won't have the privilege to have the brim. She's the only one that makes the brimstone cookies.
2 sticks of butter. That's the secret.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be good. May cause me to gain about 15 more pounds. My arm already looked like 2 legs. You said,
let's not even get down that road right now.
we got millennial plastic here. Millennial plastic stacker. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. And Michael M. just got to the airport. I need someone to hang with. Michael, don't get yourself in trouble, man. You gotta
right, okay. Behave yourself.
I appreciate y'all guys for sticking with me for 1 hour and 37 minutes. Because I always try to swim my way through these live streams, and I appreciate you spending your time with me. Remember, guys, buy silver. It's low. It's under $17. And for Christmas and holidays, hey, be creative. I found this Batman thing here at Michael's. I got it half off. Michael sends you gift cards, and you buy a piece of silver, voila, you got a gift. Stack silver, stack gold, stack your precious metals. Stay safe, guys. Love you. Till next time, JT Cornrings is out. Thank you, love you.
Love you too.
Take care.